Let's go, baby. Welcome back to another edition of the Toe Tap Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 14. We're back. We're seated. Mics are on. Mics are hot. Takes are ready to fly out the window. Uh, another great episode coming at you guys. Your host, Eric, here, along with the co-hosts of the century, Sam and
Mm.
JP. Corner there. How's it going, fellas?
How we doing, boys?
Fantastic. Ready to rumble. 14. That's kind of crazy.
14.
These episodes are climbing, man.
Yeah, we're going to do a 48-hour live stream marathon coming up next week. No stopping. No, I'm kidding.
We are?
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
No, but it's been fun. We're cranking out some good episodes. Hope you guys enjoy them.
Good to us.
But yeah, hey, it's another day talking with the boys. We got some good stuff for you. We have head coaches changing up in the NFL, coaches getting hired. We got college football national championship. Obviously, we have NFL playoffs. We got some good stuff to talk about tonight. But I'm concerned and I'm excited about some of the coach carousel going on. One big one that just happened right before we clicked record.
I was going to say I'm the least concerned at the moment.
Okay, but there's a little fiasco here, contingency. So obviously, Vikings fans out there got that notification that Brian Flores agreed to an extension with the Minnesota Vikings to be a defense coordinator again. But there is a huge but in there. He's still in the running for the Ravens and the Steelers jobs right now. So he could still take those if he had the option. But obviously now he has a little leverage. So I think it's a positive, but there's also a negative side to that. Now he has leverage to say, hey, if you really want me, give me the bag,
And we give him said bag.
I hope we would. Because
you give him thou bag for sure.
The way the coaches are getting paid now, you can chill and be a coordinator and be okay. You don't have to have the stress of being a head coach.
Well, he did say he has yet to accomplish what he set out to accomplish in Minnesota. So I held on to that. That was right after the season when he said that.
Yeah.
And people don't say those words lightly. So
yeah,
unless it's a perfect opportunity for him, I mean, I do not knock him pursuing head coach. He will be a head coach one day. But selfish me needs him on the Vikings defense.
Yeah. And I think he would succeed greatly. Honestly, those are two really good positions for him to be in with two really good defenses because he's obviously going to call the defense if he goes to be a head coach.
Baltimore defense with B-Flow would be filthy.
Even the Steelers defense,
like I said, either way. I mean, you got T.J. Watt over there in Pittsburgh. You got Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith in Baltimore. I mean, they'd be the lights out.
I want it. I still wish we got Kyle Hamilton.
Thank God they're in the AFC.
That's a difference. That's a story for another day with that one.
Yeah. A little more. So hopefully B-Flow, hopefully he stays. We love you here. We want you here. It's just a great person to have on our team. He's the best the best coordinator in the NFL right now, I believe.
Like I said with Jameis Winston episode prior, I have a couch.
Yeah. Hey, B-Flow. Come on. We'll take the kids too, bro.
Come on over.
He's essentially head coach 1B.
Exactly, and that's what it is.
And he compliments KOC so well, and they work well together. So,
other coordinator news before we move to the head coach stuff. Coordinator news: Mike McDaniel being hired as the Chargers OC.
That's huge for them.
Great fit.
Huge. Yeah, I agree too. They need a revival in their offense. Obviously, shitter of an offense coordinator this year. Kind of an old school kind of offensive guy as Harbaugh. So, I mean, bringing in this young guy, and obviously we know McDaniel's offense is electric.
We saw what McDaniel could get out of Tua back, 4 concussions prior.
Yeah.
With this offense, I think he's going to be lights out with them. I think with Joe Alt coming back from injury, Johnson, McConkey, depending if they bring Keenan Allen back or not. You got Gadsden. He's a rookie, up-and-coming tight end for him. Hampton, he's coming back from that injury. He's going to be 100%. I think they're going to be a test next year, I think.
Yeah, they're going to be good, man. Herbert, I really was worried after this year about how many hits he took. and just the offensive play calling. But I think his ceiling is back, and it's high with this OC signing for them. And I like McDaniels. Like, obviously, if you guys watch Hard Knocks at all, but Hard Knocks, they were on a couple years prior, and just you got to see his personality. He's very unique. He's kind of a unicorn in the coaching world, especially in the NFL. He's a very oddball, odd duck. He's, he kind of blurs that line between friend and coach, and you'd never really see that, especially with some of the old heads being head coaches. But it's cool to see, and it's obviously working out for him. In Miami, he did his time. Obviously didn't get what he wanted to be done, but I think he's going to be a good
I would still call that a successful head coaching tenure.
I agree.
Though. Like,
I agree.
For him landing, that was his first head job, correct? Yeah. And I mean, they had playoff trips, and they had some electric, like you said, offenses, which this is a great fit for him being an OC again. And I think we've been seeing that a little bit, especially with the coaching carousel this year. Like, you're seeing these head coaches getting fired, and then they're probably they just need a revitalization and like hop in a coordinator role, maybe fine tune some things, then go explore the head coaching thing again. Like Flores was head coach at Dolphins, and then all that stuff. So
yeah,
I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good for them. That's a huge signing for them. Another head coach signing, obviously, the other Harbaugh brother going to New York. He's in the NFC now.
I like it.
First time in his career coming over to the NFC as a head coach. I think that's a big hire for them. Like, just fits the attitude of, the old school G-men, man. Like, I think he's going to go.
Scatabo.
Yeah, well, he's gonna. The thing is too with them is they already had probably I don't know off my mind here, but it's probably a top 12 defense in general.
Yeah, they had
last year.
Yeah.
They had a decent defense. You got Jackson Dart, he's come back. You got Malik Neighbors coming off that ACL injury, Scatabo, Tyrone Tracy, and then they're talking about the mock draft that Jordan Tyson from Arizona State.
Yeah, you
get him, man. I mean, I could see them being at least a wild card team next year for sure.
Yeah. Like, so yeah, I was talking before we started, but I was like asking about ceilings. We can go as we go, actually.
Yeah.
So like Chargers with that OC signing, I think their ceiling raises a bunch. That's definitely going to be a wild card. Maybe, I don't think I see them turning around and getting the 1 seed and getting a bye, but definitely a wild card team.
My 2 cents on that is I think we're going to see what we saw last year with the NFC North, right? The Lions and then Vikings, and then this year it was yeah, and I think it's going to flip, and I think it's either the Broncos or Chargers. I still, call me crazy, I still think the Broncos are frauds.
Ooh.
As a 1 seed, and I know they won, and I know Bo Nix played great, and they got it done, and now we don't see Bo Nix. Which
they're a playoff team, but as a 1 seed, 100%. Yeah,
1 seed fraud. 1 seed fraud. I don't think they're not the best team in the AFC, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah.
You can cancel me if you want. It's just my opinion, but
yeah, the Bo Nix subtraction is going to hurt them a lot. I think. I mean, people are like they said, Jared Stidham or whatever, however you say, he's been aura farming.
Baby. Steady.
Yeah, he's been aura farming, I guess. So he's been. We might see.
Honestly, it's weird how it lays out this upcoming weekend. It's funny how it's not funny how Bo Nix breaks his ankle and then Jared Stidham has to come in. Stidham got drafted by the Patriots a couple years ago in the 5th round.
Okay, that's cool.
It's funny how he has to face the team that drafted him in the AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. That'll be a fun game to watch.
We've seen backups. Yeah, exactly. We've seen backups make it happen in the previous years.
Vrabel was given pretty high hopes in those post-game interviews when he found out that Nix broke his ankle, and that's who he has to face.
Yeah,
so it'll be interesting.
We'll see. I like it. But
and the Broncos D is what's carrying them.
Oh, they're legit.
Through this.
And that's right, and that's what they said about the Texans too, facing the Patriots, and look what they did to them. I mean, granted, we're getting into the playoff conversation now, but with Stroud, throwing 4 picks and whatever.
Yeah, didn't play great. Didn't play great at all.
With the ball.
You get a ball. You get a ball. But no, I just lit up the Broncos defense on Madden. I'm rebuilding the Raiders right now.
Okay.
So what I did, I took over the Raiders. I didn't do it at the end of the season this year. I started from the beginning of this year, made some moves in the preseason. Okay.
Have to.
I shipped off Geno.
Right.
Went and got a quarterback that maybe could be a bridge / starter.
Right.
Got Malik Willis.
Okay.
Took Malik Willis from the Packers. Did a little bit of a blockbuster. You don't see it much with rookies, but I went and got Luther Burden. Got him. He's my wide receiver 1 now. I moved Thornton up to the slot. That rookie is fast as frick. But yeah, Raiders are looking good in Madden 26 on E-Train's dynasty
We'd love
there.
to hear that.
And it's freaking awesome. But yeah, moving on to, or we can talk a little bit about Harbaugh.
Yep.
I think the ceiling of the Giants, we could give them an A+ higher. I could see them definitely being over. I think their ceiling is going to be like 10 wins. Not saying they were going to get that for sure, but I'll give them 10 wins.
Give them 10. All right. Yeah, no, I think 10's a good line. I think like we were talking about with that defense that they have, their front 7 is probably top 5 in the league for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you have the offense. Granted that their offensive line isn't great, but you have Jackson Dart with the dual threat ability, and he's not like Jalen Hurts and can actually throw the ball. But yeah, no, 10 wins is good. I think with Chargers, depending on offensive line, I would give them. Man.
Yeah, I mean, I gave them wild card. I don't know how they're going to get there, but
I'd probably say 9. I say we start at 9 for sure.
9's a good ceiling. I like that.
I think they'll end up over 500. I would say at 9 for sure. Like I said, it all depends on if that offensive line is healthy coming in next year with Joe out with his injury. That was a big one. That kind of just made the whole season for him.
Yeah, it fell apart. It fell apart. You kind of saw them decline right after that, but we'll see. Then obviously the Dolphins signed the defense coordinator for the Packers. What's his name?
Jeff Helfley.
And people are lighting it up like it's a great hire. I don't know too much about him, to be honest.
Another report I've seen recently. I don't know how true this is. Sounds like they kind of want to go for Malik Willis in Miami.
Okay. The Miami, we're obviously going to see a quarterback move from Miami because management gave up on Tua. They benched him towards the end of the year, and they obviously said they're going to go another route, which is going to happen. So they fired McDaniel. Tua's not going to be the quarterback anymore.
No.
Halfley is the head coach. He's a defensive head coach. But yeah, you could see him go like. I'm telling you, Malik Willis is a starting quarterback. Like
100%.
Like he deserves a shot somewhere, and I don't say that lightly.
It was probably hard for LaFleur to pull him when Love was healthy.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, I agree. Like, but then Love shows up and actually balls out a little bit. But I don't know. The Dolphins, I don't know too much about Halfley. This is his first time in his tenure about being a head coach. I don't think they're going to be anything special. They're going to have to make moves and try to figure something out at the quarterback position.
Yeah, no, they're not going to do anything crazy. They're not going to do anything crazy in the AFC East.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, when I'm talking ceiling, I'm probably going to give them 7 wins.
Oh, I was giving them 6.
6.
I mean,
7. Yeah.
you could give him 7 with Tyreek Hill. He's probably gonna be back. Well, it all depends. I don't know what he's gonna do when he's 100% healthy, and
I don't know what he's gonna do in his freaking like personal life either. You don't know what that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You don't know what he's gonna do when he's 100% healthy. You're almost thinking he's gonna want to go to a contender. Obviously the injury last season didn't help. His odds whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Tyreek is getting towards that, that threshold of his career where he's got to go. I mean, he played for a winning dynasty, the Chiefs, but like he obviously wants to get back to that before he loses his wheels,
Correct.
So we'll see, but there's not really any hirings. Oh yeah, actually we missed one. Robert Saleh. He was the 49ers DC. He was the head coach for the New York Jets before that, and now he is going to the Titans.
Yeah,
So, Tennessee.
we saw how his first term went as a head coach, and I think it's going to go just about the same.
Yeah, it's tough. He's going into
It's
another
tough
rough situation.
it's tough with the Jets team to try and turn them around like that, and it's tough with this team as the Titans to turn around like that because I mean it's all rookies. It's a total rebuild. You don't expect
Right.
them to do anything.
Yeah.
I would put them at I'd say over under 5 wins for them.
5 wins. Okay, I think it's
Yep.
going to be a slow.
Because I think Cam Ward's going to turn out. I think he's him.
Okay.
It's
All
just
right. Yeah. Okay.
it's tough when you're playing with the weapons that he has. I mean, his number one receiver this year was what was his name?
Didn't he have like most receptions out of a rookie or like most?
No, you're thinking DK. That was his name. I was thinking
Yeah,
Eric
that guy.
A.O. Manor.
A.O. Minor. Yeah, A.O. Minor. Yeah.
Yep.
Huge steal in the transfer portal on NCAA 25 last year. Huge
I'll write
steal.
that down.
You could, but this is last year's game. Couldn't get him in this year, obviously. But last year's game, Alec A.O. Manor, you could get him in the transfer portal wherever you were, and he will go light up your scoreboard.
Chigakonkwo.
Come again? Sorry.
Exactly.
No, but yeah, they had that rookie who had the most like all-purpose yards ever.
It started with a C.
I don't even know, but he was their punt returner, kick returner, caught some balls, ran the ball a little bit.
Receiver. I mean, shit, he might as well play quarterback.
Yeah, dude. He broke a freaking NFL record, which is crazy. But yeah, Robert Saleh, I'm gonna be on the same boat. I'm gonna give them maybe 4 wins. The ceiling, I'll give them 5 as a ceiling. But
I'd say the same. 5 wins.
He's going into a shit fire again, and I love him as a coach. I really do. I like his culture that he built in New York. And that was another Hard Knocks coach, so you got to see that culture in the building and stuff. And like he's the all gas no brakes. You know, he's very motivating, but he's also a really good DC. I mean, you saw him at the 49ers. He made chicken salad on chicken shit with the 49ers defense. You know, they had a lot of injuries. They lost their stud, Fred Warner, and like
he's in the same division as Liam Cohen now. Yeah. And they have that.
Yeah, they butt heads. I did see that. Yeah.
Now they get to play each other a lot.
And the fact that he got them to the game to go to the NFC Championship with that defense, that's saying something.
Yeah, no, Robert Saleh deserves a head coach job. Hopefully it goes decent for him, but I think they have to stick it out with him. I don't think it's a one and done deal.
Well, I mean, he signed a 5-year deal with them.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he's actually going to
might take every bit of that 5 years.
It very well could.
There's going to be an extension soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, Cam Ward's going to be freaking bald by the time. He's going to be as bald as Robert Saleh before they win games.
Morgan Freeman.
I can throw the ball.
There I was.
Yeah, so that's kind of all the coaches news right now. If I'm missing something, let me know. But that's kind of the big stuff right now. Those teams are making moves. I know the Falcons are still open, correct?
No.
Stefanski, that's what we're missing.
There
okay,
you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Kevin. What are we gonna do about you? Yeah, so Kevin Stefanski, head coach in Atlanta, finally leaves Cleveland. He's in the same division as Baker Mayfield now. I heard there's some rumblings with Baker Mayfield saying he's happy. He's happy Coach Stefanski's in the division. So he can get some freaking belt to ass to him on the coach that didn't believe in him. So we might see a little bit of a storyline there. Stefanski with the Falcons. Obviously, we know he's a decent offense coordinator. Had really good year with us.
I'm going to say 6 wins.
6 wins for the Atlanta Falcons. Okay.
I'm going to give him 7.
6 or 7. There it is again. Yeah, I'll go around that line. I think they're going to be a little better. I'm going to go 8 because I
mean, Bijan is the real deal. So
their offense is going to be okay, but I really think like their defense showed spurts of like greatness, low key this year.
I think it's all going to be based on how Penix comes back from this injury. Because if he comes back 100%, I think I would give him an 8 for sure.
Yeah, was he Achilles? Was it Achilles or what did he hurt?
I think it was his Achilles again for the 17th
Oh
time.
no, it was his other knee. It was the knee.
It was the ankle?
Yeah, it was the joint in the knee there.
The muckle or ankle?
Good Lord.
But
yeah,
it all depends. It all depends on how he recovers. And if he doesn't recover from it, if Kirk's done there, right? This was his second year.
He's still a Falcon right now. But
okay.
We could see him on the loose. I did hear some rumblings that he might be joining the CFL. He might be going up there.
Stop.
I heard that the Vikings might be bringing him in.
Hey, and it could happen. I wouldn't be super opposed to that.
I wouldn't.
But he's not a hoity-toity guy, so I don't know.
My number one is Jay Boo. I want the freaking vibes guy of the year in my locker room. J-Mo, get over here.
I can show you the couch, dude.
Dude, seriously.
Come on, man.
I will cater crab legs to Brainerd every night if you had to. God damn it, dude. But yeah, Stefanski, Falcons, decent signing for them. We'll see. I wouldn't call him a failure in Cleveland. You know, he tried.
Well, that one year that they did make the playoffs, they had Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb pre-injury was kind of a problem. He was pretty freaking good at toting that rock.
It was a big problem.
Who's the quarterback at that time? Baker was their quarterback, correct?
Yeah, Baker was grinding out the playoffs, and he went to the divisional, didn't he?
Yeah. No, I don't. We're not the fact check.
He won the wild card.
Because they won a game. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they won.
And Stefanski just threw him out like a piece of trash. Mm-hmm. So there's been a lot of garbage talking going on Twitter right now between him and Baker.
That's kind of what I heard, and I kind of like it. That's why we say. That's why we're saying vibes guy for Baker.
Baker's the last guy you want to give fuel to, because that guy will find fuel on E. Yeah. Like he doesn't need anything to get him going.
Yeah, excuse my language.
Give him something.
Excuse my language here, but he's a fucking psychopath.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I said it. And I'm sorry. I apologize.
There goes the resolution. The New Year's resolution.
That's been out the door for the past month.
Fuck it.
No, but he's a stud, and I mean, we'll see what happens there. It's going to be a great storyline to follow. But yeah. So we can. That's the head coach and offensive coordinator stuff that's going on. Obviously, we had another week of the playoffs, the divisional round. Some pretty good games, man. So we got the championship Sunday set. We got the Broncos and the Patriots fighting for the AFC, and then over in the NFC, we have the Rams. Okay, sorry, jogging my memory.
Rams and the Seahawks.
Rams and the Seahawks. Yep, there we go. But yeah. Hawks. So, what do you guys think of the divisional weekend?
Kind of bummed. Ooh. I was pretty bummed out that Josh Allen didn't get her done, and it was a pretty tough ending. Everyone saw it on social media. You know, they call that last catch or the pivotal catch. You know what I'm talking about. They rule it a catch. Does it change from not being a catch? But they ruled it a pick, so I don't think it changes from a pick. Which it's just tough. And then Josh Allen, seeing him all in tears in the post game, it hurt me. It really did hurt me because I love that guy. And the sprinkles on the turd is that Bo Nix is hurt now, so it's like, what in the hell?
Yeah,
you know, I feel like we're gonna get a better competition if Josh Allen and the Bills were playing in the AFC Championship.
It's almost like last Sunday was the AFC Championship. That's what it really feels like.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that.
As you guys know, as the old podcast knows, the Bills were my favorite to go to the Super Bowl and win it all. It hurts. There was some bad calls that game. There was some bad plays by the Bills that game.
I guess
I don't know. It hurts. Like I said, I think the Bills could have put up a lot better fight now with Bo Nix being hurt.
Yeah. It's a tough day for the Bills, and we didn't cover that Sean McDermott got canned.
Wild, by the way, I thought.
Which is crazy. Playoff coach canned.
I was gonna go on with that. I didn't think McDermott was the problem. I think they just lacked what's the word I'm thinking of?
They had to put the blame on someone.
They lacked skill. That's the word I'm thinking of.
Okay. Yeah.
The offense was dog shit. Excuse my language. The defense was even more dog shit. Excuse my language. All you have out there is Josh Allen. I mean, when are you guys going to learn that you guys have to put some talent around a good quarterback? We know that. I mean, you have to do that. He can't do it all himself, and he did all
he sure
that
tries.
himself. The 30 points was all Josh Allen. I don't care who rushed a touchdown that game, whatever. How many turnovers there were, it doesn't matter. It was all Josh Allen, and everyone knows that.
Yeah, and I agree. I know Josh was sore after some of these games, dude.
I would have been surprised if Josh would have gotten out of bed that next morning.
Dude, he put the team on the back the whole end of the year, dude. Like
the whole 18 games. That's what it's been for the past 3 years, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, they need to get some.
They still haven't brought anyone in.
Hey, they got what? They got Brandon Cooks.
That's so sad. We're in 2026 and Brandon Cooks is your leading receiver. Grow up.
Yeah, the Bills are struggling. I heard it was this is rumor again, but I heard this was a locker room firing. So after the game, management calls Sean McDermott into another room and says, "Hey, you're fired."
Damn.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's 100% true, but God.
I know him and Josh had a really good relationship, so that's why I was very shocked because you have your franchise face, and he's got a very good relationship with a successful coach. Sean McDermott's successful. Does he get the job done? Super Bowl, what everyone wants?
Not
only one team happy at the end of the year, but I don't know. That one was tough. I was like, well, no shit, huh?
Yeah, it's tough to see the Bills lose. I was kind of a little bit of a Bills hater for a little bit. Obviously, my pick, I'm in Sam's boat. My pick is also out the door because CJ Stroud decided to absolutely have chronic diarrhea on national television and threw 700 interceptions. The Texans didn't get it done. The defense fought for their lives to keep them in that game.
And it sucks because if they would have even had a compatible quarterback that game, it would not have been close, I don't think.
They would have won, for sure.
Their defense literally was the best in the playoffs. And when defense wins championships, everyone freaking says it. And the Texans had that. But obviously when your quarterback forgets to wipe after taking a shit and then has poop streaming down his leg.
Hate when that happens. I hate it.
Dude, it's the worst. And then bring in our ad, Dude Wipes. This is just kidding. I wish.
Sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Yeah. But so we have the Texans losing, obviously, to the Patriots. Then we had the Broncos getting it done. We have Jarrett Stidham in the AFC Championship. Okay, boys. Patriots, Broncos. What do we got?
Patriots.
I love Drake May, man. I mean, you can't go wrong with the kid. He does everything right.
Mm-hmm. Dude, yeah. It's like all these beers.
They're a good team.
All these beers really are named Drake May. They're always yelling, Drake May. Drake May.
These freaking bears are talking.
Drake May.
Yeah, they're running their freaking mouths.
Freaking Drake May. But, Patriots by 1 million. I agree with that. I'm going to go Patriots also. It would be a really cool storyline for Jarrett Stidham to get it done, but that wouldn't be a very fun Super Bowl, would it? It would not. We need Drake May in there. We need Vrabel. This is a Cinderella story for the Patriots.
Get rid of Sean Payton. Get rid of him.
Butthole mouth Sean Payton. Dude, there was a video I saw. It was it was Sean Payton. Sean Payton or whatever. He's trying to win a big game, but the shadows in the corner keep telling him to break the kneecaps off the other quarterback. and it was like a shadow figure in the corner standing over his shoulder.
It looks like, what is Star Wars? The Emperor? Palpatine? Palpatine?
Yes. He looks like a dehydrated leather purse. Like, just
yeah.
he
I
just
see it.
looks shitty, dude. And he's a piece of crap too. Like, it doesn't help his cause.
No.
He looks
He's got
well,
a shitty
and
build, bad
the reason
personality.
the reason we say all these things about Sean is we flash back to 2009.
That's why. That's exactly why.
And
We're
never
going
to give it up. It's always going to be the same with Sean Payton. Pardon my language, but fuck Sean Payton. It's not even a Jerry. It's not even a Jerry Jones.
Let's spam that in the chat real quick. Let's spam that in the chat. Yeah.
It's always going to be that, and I think all Minnesota fans can agree with that because we all experienced it.
Sean Payton loses in the AFC Championship. Let's go. Yeah, we want it. Go Patriots. Go Vrabel. We love it.
But let's flash over to the real game of the weekend. That was a good one.
Okay.
It was a good one. Come fourth quarter.
Yes, it was.
Goodness gracious, yeah, it was.
Rams and the Bears.
It was.
I'm glad the Rams won that game, being NFC North competitors with the Bears.
Yep.
But Caleb Williams is going to be a problem for years to come.
Is a dog.
Yeah, he's pretty good at tossing that old.
Did you see that that
Yeah.
live stat or whatever? It was 31 yards. He retreated 31 yards back.
Yep.
He threw a 14-yard touchdown off a 45-yard off the 45
Just a
or something like that.
Back foot.
When I saw that ball in the air, I thought it was soaring out the back of the end zone, and I was like, he just threw it away. And I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
that was incredible. But
it wasn't
away with a push off.
No, it was not a push off.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I don't think
extension.
It was.
I thought.
What I saw. Okay, here I saw two guys. I saw two guys vying for the ball.
Okay.
I had positioning here, right? I had positioning here. Cornerback molded to my body. Obviously, I want separation, so I'm going to extend and get away. I didn't see any push. Okay?
But you can't extend. I
don't care.
Okay.
But,
we don't care.
No, but it was 50-50. I'm glad they let it play out. It makes for electricity.
I think if the DB knew where the ball was, I think he actually would have made a play on the ball. But he was looking at the sideline. He had no idea, and then he kind of got pushed. Then he was like, "Wait, the ball went!" Like, he was like shocked.
Yeah, then I would have seen a push off there if he actually knew where the ball was and like.
But that does not take away from the fact that was an absolute pill inserted.
That
was disgusting. I was like, "There's no way." And then again, like the cardiac Bears, like not fans, like I hate them, right? They're division rivals, but goodness gracious, what a season.
Yeah, that was a freaking female birth control. That was a female birth control of a ball getting inserted in the arm. That was freaking awesome. But
it was.
I know a lot of people around this area were kind of rooting for the Bears. Oh, I got to cheer for the NFC North. I could not find it in my heart to even give an ounce of support to them just by pure jealousy and pure hate in my heart. We were a kickoff return from being in the playoffs. It's what we were, and it's sad to say, but good riddance. Ben Johnson, you're a cock. See you later. Give me the Rams. Matthew Stafford, 40 years old, dropping his you-know-what on the table, and he's getting it done. Give me the Rams another Super Bowl. I don't mind.
I'd love it. I would love that.
Yeah, it would be cool. The Seahawks they're really good, but the thing is, nothing really jumps out at you with the Seahawks. They just freaking win. Obviously they have
Kenneth
JSN.
Walker. Who the hell was that?
Yeah, dude.
I needed that when we were in fantasy season.
I know.
Like, are you freaking kidding me? Scoring me 4 points a week, and then I'll bench him. Then he'll have 26 points. He had 3 touchdowns. He was running with a purpose.
Yeah,
and Charbonnet going down, he's going to get the rock.
Big Charb going down is tough. So Kenneth Walker, he's going to be toting that thing in the NFC Championship.
You need to bring a tranquilizer and put that dog down. Otherwise, he going to eat.
He go eat. Yeah, Kenneth Walker. What a game by the kid. The Seahawks are legit. Hey, I would love also it's a great time to be an NFL fan for right now. Like we're seeing Sam Darnold He's getting his chance. As a Viking fan, I'm happy for him. Really, I am. I'm happy for the Seahawks. Seahawks, Rams, NFC Championship. Give it to me. What do you think?
Rams by 3.
Rams by 3. Okay.
27-24.
I was kind of going in that wavelength a little bit. Like, the Rams have figured out a way to get it done in the playoffs. Like, they've
Or does Sam see ghosts? Sam Darnold, not Sam Jensen. Sorry.
Yeah.
But because if Darnold starts throwing, like, he gets the pick fever, it's going to be an ugly game.
It could. And I don't want to see a world-class blow-up of Sam Darnold, obviously. I would love to see him succeed. Yeah, I am too. Always been a Matt Stafford fan.
Yeah.
The Rams have been dogs. Like, they haven't, like, don't get me wrong, I could be totally wrong, but the Rams have not played well in the playoffs, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think so.
I thought the Rams week 2 through 7. I just pulled those numbers out just early in the season. Rams, well, good Lord, if they could find that,
unstoppable.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
but I would agree. They're kind of flat right now, but they're flat and winning, which is also scary.
I'm gonna take the Rams by 1.
Oof.
Game-winning field goal. Game is on the line. Make it or miss it.
Meavis,
to go
Big
for the
Meave?
Lombardi. Big Meave. Give me that shit right now. Give me that shit right now.
I'm taking the Rams -7.
-7. Okay.
Okay.
-7. They're going to win more than 7. And here's
all right, Mr. Vegas. Okay.
The last weekend we saw the Niners. They only made Darnold throw 17 times. You make Darnold throw more than 17 times, you are winning this football game. And I'm not a huge hater on Darnold, but with that oblique injury and the way that he played the last game we saw these two teams face up,
okay,
they're not winning this game.
Okay. All right, Rams all across the board for the toe tap
so
boys
cage
here.
Big Kenneth and force Darnold to throw the pill.
Yeah, and
and that equals Rams dub.
1 out of 15 throws, you're going to get a pick.
-7, they're winning.
Okay. All right, so then we have a Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. That's going to be fun. Let's see what happens. We would love to see it. Yeah, dude, Championship Sunday is going to be electric.
No Chiefs, no NFC North other than the Vikes. I can enjoy the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can enjoy the Super Bowl too. We got Green Day opening it up.
Shut it.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Green Day opening concert or whatever.
Where?
I didn't know.
What? Do you have the time to listen to rewind?
Neurotic on its own. It's out about it. Oh, we had to continue recording. Tell them to stop. Hey, Sam. We're gonna need you to stop. There we go. He's got it. Okay. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Green Day kicked him out, but
he's over here.
I'm good.
I think
yes,
and he's got the red dot. There we go. But yeah, we got Green Day opening the Super Bowl. I didn't know there's opening performers, and then we have Bad Bunny. We got the Bad Bunny at halftime. We're gonna do that for sure. Okay, Bad Bunny's
that was a
gonna get it.
accent.
That was pretty bad.
He's Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican. That's on me. I'm gonna take that one with the hand up, right on the chin, right there. But yeah, obviously this past Monday, MLK Day, national championship. Fernando Mendoza, Coach Signetti, the end of Hoosiers got it done. Hoosiers national champions, undefeated season, sick. Perfect.
I love Signetti, man. I would run through a brick wall for that man.
Yeah, I would do some unspeakable things for that man.
Great coach.
Great coach. Program,
great story.
And he said it right away. Like, Google my name, I win. That's cold as hell.
unless it's against NDSU.
Don't even start with that bullshit. Okay, JMU, all right, fine. But this guy just won the real national championship, okay? The real one. The real one in Miami.
I don't, honestly,
Hard Rock.
I don't think I hate any other college quarterback more than Carson Beck.
Yeah, Sid the Sloth, dude. Go chase an acorn.
Looks like Henry Creel.
He looks like Henry Creel.
Dude, like in like season 3 or 4 when he was in the like blab,
Yeah, and he just like looked at people like this,
and staring.
like his head didn't move.
Looks like a ghoul.
He does.
Something's wrong with him. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, Miami, got to give credit to them though, being the 10 seed, making the run to the national championship. They freaking
Fletcher, running back, dog. Malachi Tony, dog.
Ruben
Bain,
yeah,
dog. Dude, Miami's gonna have some draft picks, bro. Like I think I saw a mock like top 10 draft. They had like 2 guys going.
Who's that D tackle? Warren Sapp Jr. Jeepers.
Oh,
99? Wait, it's not Warren Sapp Jr. Okay. He looks like Warren Sapp.
I know there is a Warren Sapp Jr. out there. He's floating around somewhere.
Someone ID him.
Yeah, but hey, Indiana, Fernando Mendoza, like it's hard not to like that kid.
The refs might as well just kept the whistles in their damn pockets that game.
Good. They let him play.
They let him play.
The boys.
Whatever. I would rather have
play.
that than a whistle every play. Any day 100%. Of the week.
I love an old school parking lot football game
because they like the amount of pass interferences they freaking lost or they didn't call. Oh goodness gracious!
But hey, they kept it even both sides too.
Oh yeah, they didn't call it either way.
They weren't calling shit no matter what. White hat with the white laces on the shoes. He was like, "Okay, I ain't calling shit, dog." But yeah, it was a great game. Obviously, Fernando Mendoza had his he's the Heisman moment a little bit.
That was probably
so cool.
And I'm not exaggerating. Top 3 college football national championship moments I have ever witnessed. Yeah. That was such a sick, I'm going to win this damn game play. It was so cool.
I'm pulling a LeBron moment right now, but I am telling you, sitting in my chair when I saw him tuck and run, I knew he was going to score. Dude,
I told him, do what you do.
I knew he was going to freaking do something crazy. He spun off, dove in, touchdown.
That was crazy.
Indiana.
The fact that he kept his balance so awkwardly and then just freaking pyloned it, literally lawn darted. And I was like, so that's so cool. It was like a scene from a movie.
Just his story has been so cool. Okay. He's born in Miami, Columbia High School in Miami, Florida. National championship at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
So sick.
Against the University of Miami.
One more thing.
It on him.
That Fernando Mendoza run should have been the alternate ending to Friday Night Lights. That is how that movie should have ended. Instead of being 1 yard short, it should have been Fernando stretching over the pylon to get her done.
And you know what it should have been? They should have cut out with it should have went silent. And then it should have been a flash to the locker room at halftime. It should have been clear eyes, full hearts.
Oh, my God.
Can't lose. Touchdown, Permian! The Permian Tigers win the Texas State Championship!
And then right after that, then they just play this Friday Night Lights theme.
Oh,
I'm going to cry.
Dude,
that is what it should have been.
That got me hard. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my bad. All right, let's move on. Indiana, congratulations. Congratulations to Indiana. Anybody want to say anything else before we move off of college football and close the chapter?
What a season.
25-6 season.
I still think it's a pretty pathetic NFL draft coming up and a Heisman Trophy winner. But yeah, sorry.
I don't think so. I think this draft is loaded.
We didn't see anything from them the first 3 quarters. I know. I'm back to Mendoza hating.
Sam,
I said sorry. I know. I said sorry last episode. I'm not.
His mom's in a chair. Okay, give him a break.
You're poking the bear while the bear's got a claw against your throat.
The bear's in hibernation, and I'm poking it. Damn it.
Gator needs a scat.
No,
man.
He's a good quarterback. I just wish I would have saw more out of him. I know it's tough going up against a defense like that, Miami. I mean, props to them. Their defense is unreal. But national championship, I would have liked seeing a little more.
Yeah, but I wish I could see him going on 4th down and breaking.
I wish I could see him
too.
I wish I could see him in a Vikings jersey, but yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to be wearing silver and black for sure.
Yeah.
He's the number 1 pick. I think it's a given. But
his brother transferred too, signed for Georgia Tech.
Oh, he did sign. Okay, I saw he was transferring Georgia Tech.
Which
Haynes
I thought
King
was
is out,
crazy,
right?
but then Kellen told me that Indiana had a big signing.
Yeah,
I think
they had
a
a
5-star quarterback. Yeah,
huge transfer signing. He kind of knew Redding was on the wall there. Is Haynes King done then?
I believe so. He's been playing for 8 years, so
Got it.
I think he's done. Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him in the workforce, like all colleges should do. We gotta get him out.
That dude's gonna become a Navy SEAL. Mark my words. He's got
sick.
something wrong in his head. Haynes King's fun to watch, but
yeah,
I don't
sir,
think
we got
Sundays
him.
is when he's gonna be playing.
We just took out the new ISIS leader, quarterback, Georgia Tech, All-American Haynes King. Took him out. Frick. But yeah, that closes the chapter on the NCAA season. We loved it. It was fun. It was a great journey. But now it's starting to heat up on the hardwood, some would say. And the NBA world, dog. We're big T-Wolves fans over here. We've been through thick and thin.
You don't have a howl button yet?
Dude, I should actually see if I can record and make it like a board.
That's your howl button. Press it. Go.
Target center. Nas Reed. All right.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves lose to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
That was
rough game. Rough game last night. Obviously, we talked about a little bit.
Yeah.
We had
Keontae George decided to be Michael Jordan in 92.
Keontae George. Who's that?
Scored 43 points on our heads.
Why does that happen to us?
I don't know.
I don't know why that happened.
It was like it was the definition of catching fire. Like he was coming off screens and catching, releasing, splash, turning to the fans. Jack, just come on.
Oh,
next
and
possession,
just
freaking hands in his face.
With all the allegations going on right now in the NBA and whatnot for this whole betting stuff, there was a lot of allegations going on with him. And right after all that stuff with Chauncey Billups came around, I mean, this Keontae George guy, he would drop 35 in one night, and then he'd go like 0 for 14.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, he was so hit or miss. People were
news to me.
Yeah. People were starting to think like, okay, you should probably do your research on this guy. But I mean, the kid was a baller in college. I can see why he dropped 30 whatever last
43.
Time. 43.
Yeah, it was
43.
40,
it was
40
bad.
banger. It was
had a quick little pick out there, kind of scrambled about 2 minutes before tip. I got a Anthony Edwards dunk on there that hit in the first 2 minutes. I had that demon of Nurkic, 14.5 points.
Last
that was
14 seconds of the game it hit.
Yeah, that was kind of a sweat. And then I had a guarantee. Oh, yeah, this is on there. Boop, give me more. Rudy Gobert, you can't get 12 rebounds. Rudy Gobert, you can't. You're 7'3". You can't give me 12
Get
boards.
closer to the camera. Get closer. Say it.
I'm about to jump through the screen and smack his bald ass head on the freaking head, dude.
Bald ass head on his freaking head. I know what you're saying. I was a fatality of that prize pick as well.
It was rough. Yeah, dude, it's a tough betting world whenever I want to throw. And it was like $5 for $65, and I thought my life ended.
I should have early cashed. I should have medevaced and got the hell off the X, but I stayed and ran with freaking Bald Boy, who just fucked us. I'm sorry, but I wanted that $120. What are we doing?
Oh no! And then Sam, you were talking about a little 14-legger Zinski, huh?
Yeah, I had a 14-leg parlay on FanDuel just for $10.
14's got to be illegal in multiple counties.
Well, I currently have a 17 going on right now, but
that's a federal
14
offense.
The 14 was the only thing. The Wolves were the only one that missed on that 14 leg. So.
They're gonna freaking get you. They're gonna make a new squad, not ICE. It's gonna be the gambling police, and they're gonna go, dude, 17. What are you doing? But hey, if it's going to run you up that money, you could probably take all the favorites and probably make a profit of about 5 cents, huh? That should be kind of sick.
Yeah, about that.
That'd be sweet. But yeah, the Wolves.
They're going to turn it up. It's a long season.
They're going to be okay. It's going to be a long season. Anthony Edwards is an absolute DAWG dog.
I think we spoke on it last time, obviously, with the Wolves and like all this stuff, but I am so happy Jaden McDaniels is turning into the player that he is currently playing at. Like, he is fun to watch. I think they blew a quick whistle and they called it a travel, which I didn't think they called travels in the NBA, but apparently they do sometimes, and they call it on J-Mac.
Scott Foster's on the call.
He took one step inside the free throw line, elevated, probably could have kissed the rim, and threw it down with his left hand like after the whistle of travel.
Oh, no.
And I have never seen him be that springy before. And I was like, I love you.
He's
think
nonchalant, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And
like, so good.
Okay, this is a tough thing to hear for a Timberwolves fan, but I think it might be true. I don't know. I think it might. We're going to have to choose between Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid at some point.
Yep.
And
I'll agree with that. I thought you were going to say but
no, we're going to have to choose between Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid, and it's going to be a really sad day. I'm still going to fly the towel, but I think Naz Reid, I'm taking J-Mac.
I am too. I love Naz, but I agree with that. I don't think we can keep both of them and still maintain like the integrity of our team.
Yeah.
Naz Reid is electric. He's freaking Naz Reid. He should have that should be a singular word in the dictionary, Naz Reid.
I mean, it is in mine. It is in mine. Like absolutely. You see, like I'm dead ass serious when I say this. I'm not joking. Like it is an actual greeting that people use. Like, hey, dude, have a good night, Naz Reid. Like I'm straight up, dude. I've heard it. You see some bros absolutely broing out, and they're like, "Hey, dude, how's it going, Naz Reid?"
And I will be so happy. I'd be so happy if he signs a major bag. Like if he goes somewhere to sign like a big contract, good for him. He's earned it.
Yeah,
and if we can keep him, awesome. But
I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah, so NBA season, obviously, we keep saying that we're gonna touch more, but we are gonna touch more. Football is at the dwindling end. It's a sad day, but
we did say on previous episodes after Super Bowl when football is done.
Yes.
We will hands tied. We have to jump into something else.
Yeah, NBA will be huge. Obviously, the draft will be coming up. But NBA is good. We've hit on it a little bit in Keep 3 Cut 5. We've been showing our little bit of a ball knowledge there. Speaking about that, Sam, you told us that you have one prepared for us tonight.
For what?
Keep 3 Cut 5.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You guys ready for this one?
Snap. Dude. Let's freaking get it.
I put a lot of time and effort into this one as of
I'm gonna try to get us
about 5 minutes. Keep 3 Cut 5. The NBA twos.
NBA twos.
Wait, not ones. Not your LeBrons, not your Kobe's, not your MJ's. Your twos.
So like the
not shooting guards, not shooting guards. The twos. Kind of the backups of the
like the Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan kind
of. The backups of the GOATs.
The Shaq to the Kobe.
The Robbins to the Batman.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it Kobe to Shaq or is it Shaq to Kobe?
That's a debate we could have another day.
Okay. Okay, I like this. Hopefully everyone kind of understood that. It's kind of the Robin to the Batman of the NBA players. Yeah. Not necessarily your GOATs, but those guys who are
But the guys who made him better. The guys who made him better.
Okay. All right. I like this. I dig it. Let's go.
First one. We are going Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
To probably Jokic.
Denver Nuggets.
Jokic, the two to Jokic.
2020 Jamal, good Lord. Like when he was in the bubble, I swear he scored 50 points every night.
Yeah, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
But I think we put an asterisk on the bubble season. I actually there was some science in there that playing in a stadium without any fans, their depth perception was like shooting in a practice gym. I'm serious. Like they talked about this for real. Like they said, people were shooting lights out because there was no fans and no depth perception issues. But that's a story for another time.
I'm going to cut.
I'm going to cut too. I'm going to cut that.
Yep. All right. Number 2, we are going to go Dallas. Kyrie Irving with Luka.
Dallas Kyrie. Well, you could put him as a 2 to LeBron too, but you're going strictly Dallas.
We're doing this one with Luka.
Okay, Kyrie Irving is hard to, even though it's Dallas Kyrie, it's Kyrie.
That one's hard because I remember watching that playoffs, and when Kyrie went crazy with Luka, he didn't do that the whole season. Like it was a rebirth of the Cleveland Kyrie, and I was like, good Lord.
And people were
but
like,
if you're basing off the whole entire season, I would probably cut. If it was playoffs,
okay.
I don't know though. That's hard. It feels like a sin to cut Kyrie, but
yeah, it kind of does.
I'll let you make the call. I cut the first one.
Okay. We're gonna cut. Let's go.
Yeah.
Give us a list.
All right. All right. Third man up, Mr. Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren. Okay, now it kind of hurts to not have Kyrie. But hey, when you think about Chet, he's actually generational. Like, he's going to be really good. And
freaking bobblehead, dude. That head's too big to be on my list. I can't. I'm sorry.
You don't want Chet?
If it was Jay Will,
first 3.
I don't know.
Cutting the first 3. Okay, yeah, let's cut them. All right, we're cutting the first 3.
I'm banking on a couple I have in my head, but
that's a Chinese strikeout.
That's just a normal strikeout, isn't it?
Yeah. Sam, I get we have a 17-legger going on, but we need you.
Sorry, Green just hit a game winner. That saved me. That's it.
This
That's
guy's
it,
a degen.
Yes.
Love it.
Did you guys cut Chet?
Yeah, we're cutting Chet.
Oh my gosh, cut the first 3. Number 4. This is probably a dead giveaway. We're going Mr. Scottie Pippen.
Hey, give me Scottie. Yeah, Scottie can come on the squad for sure.
Yep, Scottie Pippen.
Give me Scottie. That's easy money, baby.
Number 5, we got Lakers edition, Mr. Anthony Davis.
Lakers Anthony Davis was nothing really special. He spent half the time on the frickin' bench because he was hurt.
Yeah, his longevity was worse than the Vikings O-line this year.
Yeah, but he won a finals with him.
In the bubble. Yeah. He's got the frickin' injury proneness of a toothpick.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets hurt all the time. I think he plays like maybe 30 games a year.
Just because of that, I'm gonna cut. Sorry.
Okay, so you guys have 1 more cut and 2 more keeps.
Okay.
Number 6, Pau Gasol.
I was
Pau
always
a problem.
I was always a Pau hater, but he was an absolute issue. He was an absolute issue on the floor.
And I know this doesn't weigh into it, but the way he has inserted himself to help the Bryant family after that travesty is very, very cool to see. Yep. You know, how he's been like the father figure.
Yeah, really cool.
That doesn't matter. We're talking about basketball, but I think with basketball, I would keep him, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm keeping him. Even though Kobe ran through his chest at the Olympics. That was a cool little clip. But yeah, let's keep Pau. Let's keep Pau.
All right.
Pau!
Catalina wine mixer.
Like, I want to drive a Range Rover. I want to get ass.
Number 7. You have the Golden State Warriors, Klay Thompson.
Yes, dude.
But who's that 8?
Yeah, I don't know who's the finale, but
is he going to hit us with like a Dwayne Wade to heat LeBron? Or oh my god!
So we got Pippen, Pau.
Pau.
Okay, Pippen, Pau, and freaking give me. I don't know, man. Klay, Splash, bro. I don't think we can cut Klay. I don't think we can. Dude, Klay Thompson was unreal with Steph.
Okay, we'll keep Klay.
I'm keeping him. I want to keep him. Let's keep them.
Okay. Yep.
So you boys decide to cut Jamal Murray. Crazy. Cut Kyrie Irving as a Maverick. Cut Chet. Keep Scotty. Cut Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Keep Pau Gasol. And keep Klay Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
And you boys decided to cut Dwayne Wade.
Dagger in the freaking side. Freaking.
The Miami Heat.
I felt like I got stabbed by a butter knife there.
Can you imagine if you boys would have cut Powell?
Yeah, cut Powell and we get Klay and D Wade.
Yeah.
That would have been nasty.
That's still a good list, though. I mean,
that was a good list. That was.
You got players. You got players all around there.
If you guys can make a nasty list, and you guys are listening and deciding as we're going, drop it in the comments. I want to see it. Because I don't know. That's not. That's tough. But yeah, okay. We're at 1 hour and 1 here. That was a pretty solid little conversation we had. Thursday. Hey, stay warm. It's going to be cold. Yeah. We got a polar vortex. We got a polar vortex coming in. So we need to wrap up.
Cars stay running. Okay, we don't want them to gel up. Okay.
Yeah, start your car, plug in your box heaters, folks. Thank you for listening to the Toe Tap Podcast again. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Okay, we love you guys. Can't wait to see you next week. Anyone else got any closing remarks?
Closing remark. This weekend, big UFC card. We didn't talk about it, but we will talk about it maybe next week off the results. But Sean O'Malley's on it. Patty the Batty. Gaethje. It's going to be a banger.
Did you see who O'Malley is fighting?
Yeah, Song Yadong.
Song Yadong, baby. I put money on him.
That dude's a dog. He is.
He's fucking good, dude.
He's the dog.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll have to cover that. We'll cover that for sure. That'll be one of our main topics. So
maybe we go live Saturday.
Can't, Jake.
No, for the UFC fight at night.
This Saturday.
At night.
I'm there.
Probably can't. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
whatever.
maybe we'll think about it.
That
could be true.
Well, the host is out.
We could think about it. Actually, I'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, yeah. Okay, appreciate it, boys. Toe Tap is out. Go like, subscribe, follow, do everything. Love you guys.
Come on.
And I clicked the wrong button, and I'm opening another tab, and here we go.
Here.